in the lead up to this event. You know, some people were asking questions about why there wasn't, you know, more Brazilians, especially on the women's side, in anyone's picks, and Silvana Lima's name came up, and no one's going to take anything away from Silvana. You often can't guarantee that that's going to happen. But to me, she's probably the best surfer in this heat, but it's just, you know, is she the best competitor? Nanao Suzuki at the moment, working one over, trying to get...
Waves, she's going to look really good.
Well, here's a bigger wave, and it's going to be Ellie Harrison tapping into it. Beautiful carve to get started. Really drew that turn out nicely. Took it from the top of the wall right down through the bowl, and has added a couple of extras here too. The wave's starting to fade for a moment, but it looks like it's going to reconnect with this sandbar for a final hit. And Ellie gives it a good whack. 18.
Layback emphasis on it, but this opening turn, just watch this, keeps the rail engaged all the way through.
Wow.
Releasing at that final moment, gets back on the toe side rail. Critical snap under the lip, steep section there. This is going to be a great score.
That was really, really good.
Matchup out here right now, starting with Amuro Suzuki, surfer representing Japan here on the replay.
Yeah, Amuro, she's got some CT experience.
And Amuro Suzuki got a wave as well.
Yeah, Amuro, she's, as I said before, a lot of experience under her belt. She knows this wave well. And that was a pretty good finish.
Yeah, that was a 6-point. Coming back to live action here. And Francisca Veselko, Kika, on a beautiful wall here at Snapper. Continuing through there, and that could be the comeback wave. Had under a 1-point ride in her first 2 attempts, but now things are coming together for the surfer from Carcavelos, Portugal.
Wow, looks like the surfer from Portugal looks like she's been in Snapper all her life. This is a very well orchestrated ride. I think because she was looking to go further down the line.
Amuro Suzuki looking quick here. And just a couple of turns for the surfer represent. He defeated Sally Fitzgibbons in the quarterfinals. Here we go, though. Replay for Amuro.
Yeah, well, Amuro, that's just 2 solid moves there.
He made that look really easy, that last turn. And then Hiroto.
Yeah, our first sight of Hiroto Ohara.
Yeah, just got caught up on that first turn there. I don't think that one will go into his top 2 at the end of it.
Let's get some replays right now. These are Boost Mobile replays, Bugs, starting with Hiroto.
Yeah, Hiroto needs to get going on this one. And the Japanese champion, he's got a much better wave on his belt, looking down the line.
He's a great big wave rider, and
there he goes.
Here he goes, and wow, that's a nice snap right there from Joao.
Oh,
Slides
man.
to the tail.
You know, and did actually kind of agged it and kept the momentum running down the line. There was more points on offer, but can't deny that the 2 turns were really strong.
Yeah, I know, and he's still going to get a great score. You know, he slides the tail and then just goes, oh, well, I may as well go extra because I know I'm not going to make it.
He's always had that impeccable technique, shown a lot of promise, but he's gone from whippet to little bulldog, and he's packed some muscle into his turns now. He's starting to really fetch some good scores as we see Jadson Andre just looking so fired up here. 6.3 scores in close heats, especially when you've got 4 great surfers out there. Jadson and Joao Chianca, just the way they've kicked off this heat, there's been so much determination on show here.
Yeah, definitely, and this is a pretty good score for Jadson here, I think, for a smaller wave, but I ran into it again.
Yeah, he's looking a lot more confident on his equipment today, and Edgard again, he's been on a roll here, Bugs.
Oh, he's come out of the gates flying, Edgard. This wave, let's see what he can come up with here, because I'll tell you what, he's going to fly.
Are you kidding me? He's like... That must have felt so nice to ride out of that.
You know, you see another aerial view, so this is pretty much looking down on this. So yeah, he kind of bogs it there, and this is a 1 maneuver special. And Dylan Moffat also gets that wave at the end. I think it's Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan got the wave off the edge, but yeah.
So clean.
Sammy behind Jack.
Yeah, it's just so crazy how fast he is. Look at this, and you're just kind of expecting fireworks almost every turn, kind of holding your breath. But he is just so fluid with his movements, and it's crazy how how light-footed he can be and shuffle back between power surfing and, you know, really light surf. That was awesome. Oh, he just teed off. So he's definitely on his way to an excellent score, that's for sure. And some lactic acid build-up.
Yeah, what are you doing at this point? How's the... But, wow, it must feel nice to just be able to pull that out on lock. And then the big Hawaiian behind Zeke Lau. Oh, out on the open face, another layback. And another eat. Thanks for coming.
Just like Timmy is just looking for that backup. So that's not going to concern him. But this is a scorching ride by Zeke Lau, Jack.
Yeah, it really is. These next few turns, this layback in transition is really hard because you got to keep your board facing down the wave and then oh my goodness. Yeah, that was...
everyone's had their moments on the championship tour. Rio's still there, the other three wanting to get back. Rio getting started early once again. Waida hammering down the line, big float. As we watch this replay unfold, let's see what kind of work he gets done at the end of this ride. Guessing that he's got a big finish on this one.
Yeah, streaking down the line here. Rio just slams that section. There's more to give, though. Gets that final closeout section as well. Some good scores here. Let's see what Crosby got done out the back. So a big swooping turn, just displacement of water. Driving down the line. Gets a little roof climbing floater there. Another big swoop around the section. Now he starts to get a little bit more vertical in the attack. The wave cupping up a little bit more. But it's that these final turns here, McRon really starts to get up high in the pocket. Bang, slams it, and then a really high-risk maneuver to finish off.
Big airs that he can go to as well. Hasn't needed to lean into them too much in this contest so far. Yields on this occasion to Crosby, who's got priority over him. And Colapinto drifts the fins to get started here. Whipping into the bowl. This will be a nice backup number for him. And this is really where he needed to sharpen things up in smaller conditions.
Finally getting to that finishing turn and didn't overcook it too much, but that was a really high-risk maneuver to start things off. Just really riding the coping there. Always difficult to stay in control when the fins are free. You basically just
the paddle out ahead of Sierra Kerr. We'll see what the priority judge says in the judges' tower. Sierra's not going to wait. She's going to take this one wide.
Yeah, that's what Groms do.
Here she goes. Down the line, goes for the air, pops a little wheelie air, no problem, clears that section. Some release on that turn, back up into the lip one more time. Throwing the tail, throws the tail again. Talk about next gen.
And here comes a local run around.
And Sierra Kerr.
Yeah, look at this down the line. Wow, look at that innovative surfing all the way. And then the way she transitions out of that into that carve and then really attacks the lip, tail slide. This maneuver here again. I thought she was going to go mad on the ramp. Here goes Stephanie Gilmore, the 8-time world champion at a home break and snapper rocks and streaking down the line. Now she's cutting loose. Yeah.
Well, that should get a full afternoon we have here, and we have a Boost Mobile replay of last of Steph Gilmore.
Yeah, I've got to love that first turn, and then look at this turn. Here's the classic Steph. Carves down the face, instantly regains the speed. That is a...
So nose goes down.
Whoa.
Gilmore behind her. Steph Gilmore flowing, carving. Beautiful wave floats off the top here. Gilmore on a comeback. Snaps one more time. Bonus section in front of Steph Gilmore. And multiple maneuvers down the line. Steph Gilmore answering the challenge of Sierra Kerr. Just cruising here. Tucks it to the barrel to finish.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Let's see this again.
Yeah. This is what you call poetry in motion. This turn here, right here, just carves down the face. That's a Steph Gilmore signature move. Floats over that section. Now she comes in to this section here where she starts going to town. This wave like hollowing out. So Steph is loving life right now. And she'll just pull into the barrel, just going, yeah, I'll take a 6-second barrel while I'm here.
Oh, man. Well, that's why she's the GOAT. It's being able to dig deep and come out with performances.